words reads desserts. And that's exactly the way to unwind after a long, boring and tedious day, you know. Sitting in your favorite sofa with a big bowl of the most gooey dessert you can lay your hands on. And that's exactly what we're going to be making for you right here on our brand new show, Do It Sweet.
Just the way you are, Maria. Maria Goretti, my co-host.
Thank you so much. And this is our super chef, Vicky Ratnani, who's going to be cooking up a storm in the kitchen. So what are we starting with?
I think it's the first time on Do It Sweet, and I think we're going to start with the original sin.
And that's really wicked. Wicked Chef Vicky.
I'm talking about the Washington apple.
So what are we making with apples today?
We're going to start off with a classical apple pie, but with an a la Vicky twist to it.
So Wicked Chef Vicky has a wicked twist.
And that's the raisin chutney.
All right, so let's get going.
Actually, you can start with the filling for the apple pie.
Okay, tell me what to do.
I'm going to use the Washington Red Delicious, and I'm going to use the Granny Smith. Both of them have totally distinct flavors to it. One is nice, red, firm, crisp, juicy, and the other one is really tart, but it's got a fabulous tart to it.
So
if you know what I mean.
It's
like really good.
Working with tarts?
Yes, if they know how to cook.
Okay. I'll take that as a compliment, Wicked Chef Vicky.
Okay, so let's get going now. Let's get cracking. Let me start for you.
Please.
We're going to add 100 grams of butter. Okay. You can use the unsalted variety or the salted butter, whatever you want. It's very, very important to sweat the apples, okay?
Sweat the apples.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Sweating the apples means is getting rid of their moisture, because the apples release a lot of juices and the butter gives a beautiful nutty coating. And all you have to do is add some cinnamon,
okay,
a bit of sugar, and just let it cook.
How much
it will be
cinnamon?
About 5 to 6 grams of cinnamon and about 15 to 20 grams of sugar.
How much is that in normal human language?
1/3 of that spoon.
1/3. Is this
Yeah,
okay?
that's fine. That's fine. And then
All right.
just throw in the sugar. It's Do It Sweet anyway, right?
Do it
so
sweet,
let's go for
absolutely.
It. All you need to do is stir it and let
All
it
right.
cook.
Cool.
So I'm going to get now to the most interesting part is of course, the pastry itself for the pie. Okay, for this, I have 100 grams of flour. And then we add some icing sugar to it.
All right.
Okay. Now I'm going to add the butter into it. And then you actually have to cut the butter into the flour, bring it all together until it resembles breadcrumbs, and just add a little bit of water to it.
This looks super easy to do, you know. I think I'm going to become a super chef hanging with you.
Yep. I mean, after everything is told to you, everything comes easy, isn't it?
Yes.
So as you can see, I'm getting the dough together. All you have to add is a little bit of water and just bring it together, okay, and clump it all. After this has to rest for about 30 minutes inside the fridge.
Inside the fridge?
Yeah. If you can just put this in the fridge for me, that'll be great. Thanks. In the meanwhile, I have already worked one pre-hand, okay, so that we don't waste too much time here. We have to divide this exactly into 2 pieces. One's for the bottom and one's for the top, okay?
All
Very
right.
simple. So, Maria, I'm going to start rolling this now. Okay, so now we're going to pull this up and we're going to just take it over the pastry dough perfectly.
That is smooth.
Okay, and then what we do is just take a palette knife and cut the excess of the pastry. That's all we have to do. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just prick this a bit, okay?
All right.
So it doesn't rise. And then we have to break this blind baking. That means cooking rapidly at a high temperature.
How much, what's temperature and for how long?
I think about 180 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes.
Oh, that quick?
Yeah, I already have a pre-baked pie here, okay? Now we're going to add the apple pie filling into it.
All right.
So let's just fill this in. There you go, okay?
All right.
Right? Now we rest this for a while, okay? Just to cool down the filling.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to start with the with the raisin chutney.
Yes.
Okay. It's very simple. We have all our spices here. Okay. Cinnamon, star anise, cloves. So I'm going to use just a few spices. Then we're going to throw in the raisins in.
Oh.
And then some sugar. What I do is I add a little bit of lemon juice to it.
Let's zing.
Yeah. And what happens is with the lemon juice and a touch of orange juice and the sugar, the reduction is a nice gooey consistency like you have a chutney at home.
That's really simple.
And
I
it's
would never
very
think
easy.
it's that simple.
And you can keep this, you can use it as a sandwich spread. Maria, I think that's fantastic.
Thank
It
you.
looks exactly how it should be. Okay, so now once this is cooled down, I'm going to roll out the lid for the
lid.
pie.
Smooth.
All right. And be ready to bake.
Okay. At what temperature?
170 to 180. Here we go.
Oh, this looks awesome. So
All
35
yours,
minutes
all
ready
yours,
to eat.
All yours, exactly. You know, apples are just great for you. Okay? They reduce your asthma, they cure cancer, lower your cholesterol, improve your bowel movements, and on top, there's a lot of fiber in them. So please, don't ever stop eating apples.
So now, chef, we play the waiting game. How much longer till I bite into that lovely apple pie?
I think it's going to take about 20-25 minutes to bake.
Oh, I'm really hungry. 25 minutes is up and we're waiting for the pie now.
Wow, that looks good.
I can smell that. It's awesome.
That's our pie here.
Oh gosh, it's like a slice of heaven.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Oh.
And then we can again dust it with some sugar.
Gosh.
And
Cinnamon.
you can add a little bit of cinnamon. Okay. And just,
What is this?
that's a strawberry puree.
All right.
That's a mango puree. And this is a cafe au lait puree. There you go. That's it.
That's it.
And there's your apple pie. Okay. And not forgetting your raisin chutney.
Pie raisin chutney.
Okay. Bon
so
appetit and enjoy yourself.
thank you very, very much. I'm going to get going.
Do it sweet.
Guys, this is awesome. I really wish I could share this apple pie with you. But right now, just be happy looking at me eat. I'm going to be taking a break right now. But do come back because Chef Vicky is going to be making some amazing stuff right here on Do It Sweet.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.